Y'all, I never thought I'd see the day when things went off the rails this badly again. Between Bonner struggling, Aaliyah Boston in foul trouble, and Coulson getting unexpected minutes, the Indiana Fever somehow managed to escape with a win. And don't even get me started on the coaching decisions because, woo, it was a ride. If you agree that this madness shouldn't still be happening, hit that like button. If you disagree, hit it anyway. We're aiming for 1,000 likes on this video and only need 500 more on the stream. Also, we're just 43 subs away from 48.5K. Let's hit that by the end of the day. Now, let's talk about the game. The Fever started strong, especially in the third quarter. They looked solid at the end of the first and second quarters too, building a solid 16-point lead. But of course, they almost gave it all away. Why? Coaching? More on that in a minute. The Mystics came out slow. Sykes was rough early, 1 for 7 from the field, but then found her rhythm, finishing with 20 points. Kiki had a great performance too. But the biggest head-scratcher, the coach's refusal to play Kiki and Shakira Austin together. It makes no sense. Austin was incredible, but they keep rotating her with everyone except Kiki, who might have been the best player on the court. Citron had a decent game, but the way Sonia Citron and Lexie Hull got away with that cheap shot, wild. It was giving Caitlin Clark versus Brune Power Cassidy flashbacks. If you know, you know. Kelsey Mitchell came up big with 24 points. Aaliyah Boston made her presence felt despite getting into foul trouble. When she's locked in, she's a force. Breonna Turner, no excuses left. She's just not contributing at the level this team needs. Sydney Coulson brings energy every night, no doubt, but effort alone isn't enough. She's just not performing at a W level. Bonner was off. She got hit with a tech early, honestly should have been ejected, and just never found her rhythm. Finishing with 9 quiet points, WO names, Lexie Hull and Ari McDonald. Lexie Hull was a beast. 14 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, most of it coming in the second half. She took complete control in the third quarter. But the true spark, Ari McDonald, she completely shifted the game. The Fever were down 17-10 when she checked in, and boom, tempo changed. She ran the floor, dished assists, took charges, forced steals. Ari was everywhere, and then just when things were clicking, the coach pulls both Lexie and Ari with a 14-point lead going into the fourth. That's when the Mystics made their run. They came back, the Fever panicked, and by the time Lexie and Ari were back on the court, it was too close for comfort. And still, Ari McDonald was the X factor. If the Fever can keep her around, ideally not just on a hardship contract, it could change everything. Imagine Ari and Caitlin Clark on the floor together. That's a problem for other teams. Some hard truths, Breonna Turner. It's time. If they can clear her contract and lock in Ari McDonald, that's a win. Coulson, love the heart, but this league is about performance, coaching. The decisions nearly cost them this game. Again, final thoughts. This game was chaotic, but it had its bright spots. Between Lexie Hull, Kelsey Mitchell, and the undeniable spark of Ari McDonald, it was worth watching. The Fever are still frustrating, but the talent is there. Now, if only the coaching could catch up to the players.